Good morning to all. So I will be seeing the topics, lessons from the civics actually. So in the civics only we are going to see certain topics alone. So in that first we are going to see about the caste discrimination. Already we seen this, but on the time of Zoom class somebody asked about this doubt actually, caste discrimination. So actually this problem was happening before freedom, after freedom, up to now we are all facing this caste discrimination. How we can understand this means religion, how we are understanding. So religion is based on the way of worshipping, we have the methodology of our life, we are all segregating as a religious. In that religious, if we, for example, we have major three religious is there means in that in all the religious we have the categories that will be called as a caste. Okay, for every caste we have a separate name. In olden days that will be called as a varna. What is that? Varna. What is it varna sir? Means a person doing one occupation means based on the occupation he will be segregated. Okay, still in our India, which some of the occupation is there, that occupation was doing by that particular persons alone. Still, it was not carried by any other group of people, any other caste of people. Still, that kind of occupation is there. That particular occupation is doing by that particular caste people alone. It's not taking by any other group of people. So what's the meaning? The class discrimination is there. Okay, so because of that only, this was happened actually after freedom also, before freedom also. So before freedom, this was happened more. So because of by seeing this all only, Dr. Ambedkar taken in too much of the steps for needed for getting the equality for all the people. Equality getting for all the people. So for reducing the caste discrimination, if you reduce this only, the equality we can achieve, otherwise we can't achieve. So class discrimination is there means equality we can't get, so inequality will be there, so inequality should not be there, so equality we need, so class discrimination is there. Okay, we want to reduce that. Next topic we are going to see about the linguistic. What is this means? Nothing, language. How many languages is there as per the 2001 census means 122 major languages. Other languages means 1599. Example, major languages mean Tamil we can tell, 1599 languages mean Saurashtra we can tell. Okay, I think so these will be coming under other languages. Okay, as per the 2001 census, 122 major languages, 1599 other languages available in our India alone. Okay, yes. So language is important means yes important. If you are not having a language means our history will be hide. So language we want to give more important. If a language is not there means our history will be hide. So only the government giving more importance for the languages. So based on that, our Indian government approved 22 major languages in our, as a, we can use 22 languages as a official language. Based on the state, we can use. So what is our official language? Tamil. So actually Tamil was introduced as a first classical language in our India in which year means 2004. In which year? 2004. After that only Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu and Kannada was happened in 2008. Okay, in 2005 Sanskrit language they mentioned. Okay, so 2005 Sanskrit language they mentioned as a classical language. Okay, so 2005 Sanskrit and Kannada and the Telugu was mentioned as a classical language in 2008. Okay, so next one, Malayalam actually. Malayalam was informed as a announced as a classical language in 2013 and 2016 Oriya. So Oriya, Malayalam, Sanskrit in 2005. 2002 languages was announced as a classical language. One is Kannada, another one Telugu. But first classical language, which one means Tamil. It's important data. Note it. 2004, when our Tamil language was announced as a classical language, means 2004. 2008 Kannada, Telugu. 2005 before Kannada, Telugu actually. So 2005 Sanskrit, 2013 Malayalam, 2016 Oriya, Odisha. That state language only Oriya. Okay, but actually very familiar language nowadays we are using means English only. How it came, how it came to our country means French actually came, Portuguese actually came. How it's all came means actually before freedom, near to 200, 300 before years before itself, our India country was ruled by number of other people. That peoples are not belongs to our country, they are belongs to some other country from the some different kinds of places in the world. So they all came to our India and they stayed here itself. So because of that language was spreaded into our people, and that habits also, culture, habits also were more spreaded. In that English only got more time actually, near to 150 to 200 years they stayed here itself. So English became as a second language for all the people in our India. Okay, actually if Hindi should be the official language, supporting language English in every state. Supporting language which one is in our Indian government means English. Supporting language for our Indian government, official language means what is it? Hindi. Supporting language English. This English we can use in all the state as a supporting language because it's become as a common language nowadays in our India also. So the reason because of the British government ruled for near to 200 years. So language is very important. About that also we want to learn. Okay, next is final topic we can see about fundamental rights. What is it fundamental rights means? Last system or science. So what does it means? Fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. How many is there? Means 6 is there. How many is there? 6 is there. First one, right to freedom. Wherever it may be, we can go. Is it or not? Now, pandemic period, certain rules and regulations is there. Normally, I'm telling. Wherever it may be in our India, wherever it may be, we can go and we can do our business. We can go for any place in our India, tourism, wherever it may be. That's a freedom. Okay, and right against the explosion. What is it, sir? What is it, sir? Means against women's the problem was happening, against children's the problem was happening. So what is it? About that we have the right to ask question. Okay, that's the thing. Then equality. We see more. Is it or not? We see more about the equality. For you need equality based on the rules and regulations. We can go with we can ask. We have the right to ask that. We have the right to get the equality. So, by the way of rules and regulations, we can get our equalities. By the way of code, by the way of our constitution, we can get our equality. Okay. Right on religion. That's only freedom of religion. Freedom. If you are belongs to any one religion means, or you are eager to follow some other religion means it's your wish. Basically, you are belongs to certain religion, but you are eager to follow some other religion means it's your freedom. No one will have a right to stop you. It's your freedom. Okay, that's your freedom of religion. Okay, next one, culture and education. Culture and education rights. Culture and education rights. You are belongs to certain religion, I have the culture, I have the festival, means it's your right. No one will stop you. You should not follow this kind of festival. You should not follow this kind of methodology of prayer. No one will. It's your wish. It's your freedom. That rights is given by our Indian government of the Constitution of India, giving the rights to follow any kinds of religion and follow your culture, and you can study whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, you can read. It's your right. Education is your right. You belong to certain religion, you belong to certain case, you should not read that. No, no, no. Whatever it may be, you belong to whatever it may be caste, you belong to whatever it may be religion, nothing will not stop you. You can read anything in our as per our rights given by the Constitution of India. Okay, so how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally, what is that? Constitution remedies. What is it remedies? That means you have any problem in these all means you can get the remedies by the way of constitution, by the way of court. I told no, that's a constitution remedies. You need to need a detail about something, or you not having equality in certain place, so I need that equality. For that all, by the way of constitution, we can get the remedies. So these are all the fundamental rights. Very important. This article from 14 to 35. These are all the 14 to actually each and every rights we have certain article. That all we can see in upcoming classes. But these all the articles coming under 14 to 35 article. Article number 14 to article number 35 we have separately for these all fundamental rights. Actually 7 fundamental right. That finally right to property is there, no, that was removed actually according to the 44th amendment. What is the amendment? Any corrections if you made in me, that is amendment that was made as per the 44th amendment. The right to property was removed from the fundamental right because certain practical problems we are getting, so because of that we removed that. After removing that, totally 6 is there. That's a fundamental right: freedom, rights against exploitation, equality, religion, freedom of religion, cultural education, and remedies. Constitutional remedies we can get. This is all the fundamental rights. So based on this, understand the video and finish your work. Okay, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.